Good morning, guys. Look at these little beauties. Aren't they just lovely? Whoops. Can you see? The ground is just covered in them. It's lovely. Well, and the sun is up there. Let's have a look at the time. The ground is covered in dew and it's beautifully cool. 7:20 and it's Tuesday. So, I haven't done a video for a while, guys. No, I haven't. There has been so much going on and so much that I could actually have ranted on about. But I haven't really wanted to do that. I've been focusing all my intention and all my energy on love. Wow, sun going through that, can you see? On love and joy and... Are you looking for your ball, honey? Ebby, this way. Come on. And I just haven't wanted to make videos where I'm putting it out there in the ether, if you understand what I mean. Of course, I subscribe to many people on YouTube, so I have my suspicious observers who keeps me in touch with everything to do with the sun and weather. Not that I particularly understand everything suspicious observers say. I hear the woodpecker, but the only way I'm ever going to learn is by continuing to listen. And I have many other people that I subscribe to who have gone through the whole Sandy Hook and now the latest Boston Marathon. Come on, girlies. And the latest Boston Marathon thing. Alongside, you know, our 6 months of winter. And I just feel that I had nothing really to add or contribute to that. So I haven't talked about it. But I feel like today maybe I should say a little something. I have watched many videos of the Boston Marathon. And like many others of you, wow, they have seen something. And like many others of you, have been horrified and to see how obvious it is now. It is just so obvious. And I think the thing is that, you know, on 9/11 in 2001, not many people had mobile phones with cameras. No, not many people did. Hello? However, now, it's like the people who haven't got them are in the minority. So we have people, you know, happily with their phones or with even cameras like me, taking videos of what is going on in the marathon. And there's so many, whereas the same actors who were in other scenarios are turning up in these ones. And I just think to myself, you know, why isn't it that we can just get all of this video evidence together? Because we're no longer reliable on the censored and doctored, enhanced, photoshopped mainstream media. Because let's face it, all of us are reporting in some way or another now. But I guess that's something that will, a bit like the 9/11 event, you know, there are so many people who came forward with their tapes. They were scared at the time to see this anomaly, and almost, you know, in disbelief that it could have been anything other than an outside job, and maybe thought, well, I saw it wrong, or my camera was wrong, or I don't want to put that out there. But eventually, of course, they did, because there was a group formed that actually said, you know, if you have got anything, please do send us a copy. And of course now that is a whole wealth of evidence. And I think the thing is that no one, they love these grasses, and I wonder what it is that is so good about them for them. But you know, I wonder how long it will be before people just do get together and say, right, it doesn't have to take years now. We know that this is, you know, a staged event. Let's just have somewhere that we can go to, all of us kind of put copies. Note I say, you know, copies, please do keep your originals, and back them up. So that all of this can just, you know, we know what you're doing, basically. Now look, you see, I couldn't really drink from this today because it's incredibly muddy. But I have been coming and drinking from it. And yes, the water is beautiful, really. Abby! Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Hello. Dude, aren't they gorgeous? Lovely. We've still got loads of pine cones here. But I think it's just a case of, I think the minority who used to be labelled conspiracy theorists are so fast becoming the majority. And I just don't know. I don't know how these people in positions of power, ours as well, can actually, you know, stand there and continue to act like they are some superhuman president or prime minister. It's just ridiculous, really. But hey ho. So that's, yes, I have been keeping up to date with everything. Yes, I have been watching, but I just haven't wanted to focus on it. It's about, I'm aware, and I mean, it's like I'm just shaking my head here, guys, because it's like, oh my God, how many times do they think they can keep playing the same card and people are going to keep on? You know, I mean, seriously, guys, the image of America around the world is that it is a country filled with raving lunatics and extremists. And, you know, the government there have now basically used this as the terrorism is within the country, and anybody could be a terrorist, you know, anybody. And it's just so pathetic, really. Really, really, really. Anyway, the damage that has been done to the American population is incredible, because I know in conversations with people here, you know, it's like America is considered to be crazed cuckoo land, and who would ever want to go there? I just think it's appalling, really. And to all of you out there who do live in America, I don't believe that at all. I think the crazed ones are just in the positions of power, as you are all aware, and manipulating the beliefs of the wider world. And I wonder why they're doing that. I think, what is it? Why are they... Well, it's almost like it is the country of terrorism. Do you understand what I mean? And normally all these things are done as a distraction anyway. It will be that something else is going on and they've got to have this huge cover-up. They have to have this huge staged play that, you know, takes people's minds away from something specific that is going on that they don't want us to know about. So, I mean, I'd like to think that's the OPPT. If it is or not, you know, it's neither here nor there, really, is it? Because we have to go with what we're given, and we have to go with the reality as constructed by the general consensus, really. Well, I've been stepping out of that reality because I don't like it, really. I don't like it, and it's very tough on the toes when you stand on these little things. That's why you always do ball of the foot first. But these are just delightful for the fire. These little cones, they're absolutely wonderful. And they're wooden flowers, really. I mean, how magnificent is the planet to construct these beautiful wooden flowers that would take us, I don't know how long, to hand carve. I did my Reiki attunement. Yes, I did. Oh, this is cold. It's so wet and cold. Yes, I did my Reiki attunement last Monday, so over a week ago now. And oh, it was such a beautiful experience. My mate Kate, both of my very close friends, Kate and Anbot, are both Reiki masters. And for years they've been kind of saying, come on Rose, do it, do it. But I had other things I was interested in. However, now I'm looking at the whole holistic package and about what I can actually do to make a difference. Look at this, see. Oh, oh, oh. Isn't that beautiful? To make a difference. If not in everybody's world, at least in the world of those that I come into contact with. I've also been doing quantum touch and have found that amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the heat that now comes out of my hands when I'm doing Reiki or healing on anybody is absolutely intense. In fact, my hands can be freezing. Yet the core in the palm, there we go, goes red hot. Absolutely red hot. So I have really enjoyed doing that. I have been doing my tarot cards again. I think that was sparked by going to Glastonbury, really, and the beautiful Samira's interest in tarot cards. I used to do tarot cards years and years ago, and then kind of put them to one side. I'm still interested in them, but never did a reading again. Well, I've started to do readings again. And what else have I been doing? Oh, the trip to Glastonbury was just beautiful. I've loved it. Absolutely loved Glastonbury. A beautiful place, and it's all Hello, little fly. Did you see that? Let's say hello to the sun. And yes, it's like there's some kind of energy there. I don't know what it is, but it's the most chilled out place I've ever been to. I was buying crystals and stones. I wanted some lapis lazuli, and we went to have a look. And you've got this little shop with this man sitting there who's obviously he must be in his 60s anyway. But he's a big rotund guy with long hair and a ponytail, and just very chilled out. And at one point he just said to everyone, right, I'm going out the shop for 5 or 10 minutes and I'll see you all when I get back. And off he went. And I mean, there was no kind of fear that anybody was going to steal anything or take anything, or even, well, if they do, so what, Anyway, we were buying quite a few different stones, and I left my stuff with him. I said, Mustafa, I need to go out for a smoke. So this guy said to me, would that be marijuana you're going outside to smoke? So I says, well, actually, yes, it is. So he says, oh, well, I'll come and join you then. And he said to Mustafa, just leave them there. I'll sort it all out when I come back in. And again, left the shop full of people, not worrying. And it was so strange. We walked outside the door. This is very gravelly. We walked outside the door, and there's like metal work that comes down into like a portcullis gate to close his shop. And there, threaded through some of the metalwork, was a ready rolled, half smoked spliff. And I mean, the shops had signs like "Dogs are welcome here." Yes, and they had crystal singing bowls, and they had bells. They had the giant tuning forks. Oh my God, it was just the most amazing, lovely little place. The cafe was absolutely as rotten as hell, and we had what was known as, they had all street food, so it's like Israeli street food, Palestinian street food, Lebanese street food. And anyway, Samira and I decided to have some soup. And to be honest, it came and it was like a bowl of tomato paste that had had a touch of boiling water added to it. Absolutely vile and repulsive. And it did make me think, oh my word, I would love to open. Just give me your cafe, and yes, I could do something wonderful here. However, that is not where I'm destined to go, I don't think. What else has gone on? I'm spending a lot of time with my daughter Catherine, and those of you who followed Rawgasmic will know that I didn't see my grandchildren, 3 of them. I didn't even meet because, I don't really know why. Something to do with something. However, I'm spending so much time with them and absolutely loving it. And it's as if my relationship with Catherine, having gone through this separation after her baby died, Shannon, who was a twin of Shania, who's still alive, it's almost as if that did something to our relationship, and it's made us stronger. I can't quite believe it. It's really made us stronger. And I don't think I've got anything more to say, really. Just that I'm still going, I'm still walking, I'm out in nature, and I'm focusing my attention on the beautiful things. I've still got my grounding sheet, which I love. I still do my barefoot walks, which I love. I'm structuring my water, and I'm having my structured water every day. And in fact, there's one plant in my kitchen that I am giving my water to, and it's quite amazing how this plant has really thrived, and the others that I'm giving the normal kind of tap water to, you know, there's nothing startling, they're just carrying on as normal. So I'm very happy with life. So glad that the 6 months of winter has gone, and that we are finally getting a chance to stand in the sun's rays and be bathed in the beautiful hormone D. And I think that's all I really want to say. I do love you all, and I do catch up with all your videos if wow, woodpecker, if you make videos. But as well, I did get a little bit fed up of YouTube briefly, because they weren't posting any comments. There was never anything in my inbox. I had people who were subscribing to me that I was not made aware of. I mean, it just makes you feel like you are letting other people down. And I just want you to know that I'm not doing that. And welcome to my new subscribers. I'm sorry that I haven't done a video for very long. But there's no point me just prattling on with nothing really to say, or just repeating the same thoughts and ideas that most of the people are about most of the situations. Now look, absolutely here, wow, there's a squabble going on over there. This place is just full of pine cones, and I do have my bag, and I should probably pick up most of these and take them home, because although it's warmer in the daytime, we've still been putting a wood fire on at night time. Not a coal fire, a wood fire, to just take the chill off and to just give us that cosy feeling. And these pine cones are delightful for that. Like I say, the way that they alight is delightful. Right, stop talking, Rose, and go. So, from the beautiful Wayne Bodywood and a whole choir of amazing birds. It's just beautiful. It's goodbye, and I'll catch you again another day. I'm going to sit down here on this perfectly created seat, and I'm going to smoke my spliff, accompanied by a host of robins, tits, thrushes and warblers. How wonderful. So from Ebby and Honey is down there, and my feet, it's goodbye. Bye. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.